Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Spartans offense will get the first swing of the game. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Bates. Breaks into the open.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fakes to grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Runs through a tackle. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
The Spartans are in the red zone.
42 Spider.
They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden, their offense is back on the field. But now, because he dropped it, it's still 4th down. And, of course, they're in field goal range.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Stanford Cardinal offense comes out, and they'll have it for the first time today. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy. And that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. And everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Brown will throw it. Here's a heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
They'll go up top on second and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Gonna look downfield again. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Picked off! What a play by this defense! He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Off the play fake on first down. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
A nice job by the quarterback there, working through his progressions. Nothing open down the field, so he checks it down to his drag route coming from the slot receiver to get the completion.
Give to the running back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Surging forward on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Brown wants to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The inside handoff. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far.
Stanford, 0.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. Great job by the back on the option. They'll try to add another to their lead. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
0.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Using his legs, it's Ford. Finding open areas. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They're going to go right back to him on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
I think the quarterback at this point just needs to settle down. We saw the interception earlier in the game, and all of a sudden on that throw, just really bad fundamentals. The quarterback just needs to settle himself, get himself into a rhythm, trust his fundamentals, because that's going to help his accuracy.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Going to take a shot. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Catch in the middle. It's Smith. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Turning it on. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They try to pop a run on the draw. Makes it past the marker. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Brown will throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I know everyone's yelling, like, you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
Finishes the run with the slide. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Just trying to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On 4th down, going to the air. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. The give to the left side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. He'll get it got to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Pocket breaking down. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He picks it up, still on his feet. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We're just about ready to start the second half.
17, Stanford, 0.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
The return is tackled down at the 26. And Stanford offense will see.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where he left off.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. The score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll move the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Working that left side. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Spartan. And the stomping has commenced. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Motion from the wide receiver. Brown wants to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Quick completion on the out. At the 40, there he goes. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's going for a big play downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Spartans line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. Offense changing the play. Brown will throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Snags it inside the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Couldn't quite find the end zone as they stop him on the 2-point conversion and keep them from making this a 1-possession game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on 1st down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about...
Breaks into the open. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quickly complete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that if this guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
Man, it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third. Touchdown, Stanford! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now on the option. Quick toss. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds a man in the middle. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Spartans have taken it inside the 20. The lone back's got it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Spartans! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, a gigantic collision of top 5 teams, and it is now a final. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points. Not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. Although nothing compares to a top 5 duel, a revealing outcome with massive implications, men.
Yeah, about, oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the 4th quarter, they're going to need it.
The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Brown wants to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on third. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. They think there's room to run to the right here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Gonna swing it on second down. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Still plenty of time for this offense, but this probably their final drive, under 2 minutes to play. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. Absolutely perfect. Field goal is good. Game is tied. And how about a little drama, guys?
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT, or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Got the back over the middle. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And I'm going to be really curious to watch this offense and see how much faith and trust they have in themselves and the weather, right? Like, it's passing situation. It's a 2-minute situation. You practice spreading this ball all over the field. Can you do that? Because this is not ideal weather, and you can't make a mistake here.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. He'll have the first down as he gets the 28-yard line before he stopped. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. It's a draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Spartans headed quickly to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. Under fire. Turns it loose deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Spartans send out the punt unit. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking for room. It's 4. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Brings up fourth down.
Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
So here comes our first play of overtime. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got it! Touchdown, San Jose State! And they score first here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Power football with the run. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
And at this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have the punch up front that like they had earlier in the game, and they're just playing on their heels.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Running back searching for a hole. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Third down, and they need a touchdown to stay in the game. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Touchdown, Cardinal! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Number 20.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
1 extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Here's the handoff. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. They want to keep this drive alive. 3rd and short here in overtime. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Here we go.
With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. Second overtime, and they'll have to go for 2.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
They got it. Executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double overtime.
46, San Jose State 38.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. They got one score they needed. Now they need the deuce to send us to triple OT.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass, the poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming 2-point play, you might just put it back in his hands and let him go win it.
Yeah, man, I need it again, right? Like these rules, I got to go for 2. This is a clutch moment. Obviously, got to come up big. Do you trust him again? You worked on these 2-point plays all year long, all week long. That's what you do. You know the rules. Now you got to go execute.
And now it's all 2-point conversion attempts from here on out. Marches ahead. They are stopped on the 2-point try, and now it'll be up to the defense. They broke serve. Now a chance to win it with a 2-point conversion. Brown will throw it. And another answer. We're tied again, and let's keep playing, kids.
This is like a heavyweight fight. Both of these teams have been trading blows back and forth. At the end, it's this offense delivering the knockout blow, getting that 2-point conversion for the win.